So today, today, all right. So today we have a WORKPRO. This is a 4-piece collapsible magnetic parts tray set. Now, if you're a mechanic, a DIYer, anything you do, magnetic trays are the way to go. Now, the reason why I got another pair. Yes, I use these all the time. I was shopping around. Why? Because the ones I get are always the ones that the bottom comes off after a while. The glue gets hard, and then you're stuck with trying to attach it again. I'm tired of that. I want to get a new set. So WORKPRO. WORKPRO. So I did a lot of research because I want to get the most bang for my buck. I'm cheap. I'm cheap. So I wanted to get something that would last, easy, convenient. Let me go through this now. So when I was on the internet, I was looking for a certain type, certain thing, because I need some trays that will hold up and do their thing. And man, did I get a good deal with this. Great deal. Okay, so this is a 4-piece tray set. Collapsible, magnetic, easy, convenient, space saving. That's what I need. You'll see why. All right, so these are magnetic, top and bottom. And look at that. So these trays, there's 4 trays in this set, and a little catalog for your WORKPRO. Now, beware. When you look through these catalogs, you'll find something that you want. So if, believe me, every time I open this, I go, ooh, shiny. That's their little catalog. And it has some good stuff in it. Beware, you'll buy something. Okay, so the trays are 11 by 7, 6 by 5, 5 by 3. So you get 3 different sets depending on what you're doing. Now, the big trays I like to use for like big tools. You know, if I don't want to lose them, they stick. I want them to stay in the tray because I hate looking for them. I'll put my sockets, I'll put all the stuff, tools in like this tray. Everything sticks really nice. Awesome. So the big tray is for tools and stuff that I use. Now, medium-sized one. All these nuts and bolts that I have a hard time keeping track of. I do that because I hate losing stuff. So when I'm working, I'll have these trays by my side, and I'll have these tools over here. That way, it's like, where's the tool? It's always in here. Where's the screws? They're always in here. They stick. So they're not rolling around on the table, your bench. They're in a proper location. So yeah, this is the best thing since Swiss cheese. I seen these, I was like, they collapse to almost nothing. You can put them in separate drawers. Now, they work great with nuts, bolts, tools. They work awesome. That's why I wanted these. And look at this. Now I always know where they're at. Now for storage. Storage. Now, don't dog on my small toolbox. It's cold in the studio. It's actually bigger than this. So for storage, they lay super duper flat. So you can store them inside. Boom. So I can lay these in here, super flat. Well, not that one. Super flat. Close it up. You can keep them in your toolbox. Now, this is the cool part too. They're magnetic. So you can keep them on top of your toolbox. You can attach them to the side. And they're always where you're working. So you can just grab it off your toolbox. Like I said, it's bigger than this usually. So you can grab it off your toolbox and boom, set it up, you're good to go. But you always know where it's at because it's stuck. It's right there on the side. Put them on the top, put them on the front. There you go. They're always in reach. They're always where you need them. And like I said, they're super convenient because they're flat. If you have a little drawer, you can put them in. It's usually bigger than this. You can put them in your drawer, and they're good to go anytime you need them. You can get a few of them in your drawer. Yeah. So, they're good for tools. They're good for nuts and bolts. Why do I want these? They're rugged. They're made out of this rubber base. So, you can fold them up. You can undo them. It depends on what you're working on. If you're working on delicate stuff like carburetor parts or little stuff, you can have them flat. If you have a lot of work to do, you just throw them in here with the bunch and they're stuck in there and you don't lose them. Convenience, reliability, because they're always there. And the bottoms don't just come off. The most irritating thing with buying these is they usually give you those round circles that because you keep pulling them off. These don't do that. These are part of it. So yeah, stick them. You can stick them, and they're ready to go at any time. So yeah, this is why I chose the WORKPRO. Very nice. Like I said, you can store the whole batch, like so, and they're ready to go. So that's the WORKPRO. This is the 4-piece collapsible magnetic parts tray. Yeah, very cool. So if you want to put them in a drawer just like that, flat, that's the size. Very thin. So you can put them in your thinnest drawer. See? But you could, like I said, magnetic. Awesome idea. I'm gonna get some use out of them because I use trays. I use lots of trays. And I want something that's not falling apart all the time. That I don't have to re-glue. Rugged, durable. Look at how much room. That'll fit a lot of nuts and bolts or wrenches or whatever you got going. I need convenience. And they work really good. Yeah, and I'm gonna put these to work today. They don't just sit around in my house. They get worked. So I'm gonna add this to my collection. Very good. Like I said, they send you a catalog. Be careful, because there's always something I find in here. I try not to open this, but I have to see their catalog because man, they have some good stuff. And I always look in there and say, oh, why didn't I think of that? What's that new tool? I could have used that, and I end up buying a bunch of stuff. So yeah, caution, you'll probably buy something. So this is the WORKPRO. There's a 4-piece set, 11 by 7, the 6 by 5, and the 5 by 3s. And the price, wow. So for this 4-piece set, it's way cheaper than I can buy one of those stupid trays that always breaks on me. And like I said, super durable. They're not just gonna just rust up. And yeah, room saving. Awesome. And there you go. All right, so that's the WORKPRO 4-piece magnetic set. Yeah, get you some. And that's what I got. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.